Nuthatches are small songbirds with large heads, no neck, long strong bills, short tail, black cap, striking eye stripes, and white throat with long sturdy toes and claws. They have gray or bluish upperparts and chestnut underparts. They are mostly found in woodland. People often confuse these little birds with chickadees. Both nuthatches and chickadees are quite similar in size, live in the same habitat, and form mixed flocks and move together during the winter to increase their chance of survival using chickadees' alarm calls. Nuthatches have shorter tails, longer bills, and striking eye stripes, whereas chickadees have tiny bills, long tails, and black throat besides the black cap. However, chickadees do not climb up and down the tree trunks the way nuthatches do. Nuthatches are famous in climbing down tree trunks head first and perching upside down on tree trunks. Their signature pose is upside down pose with head cranked upwards and backwards, and they are always seen creeping along trunks, popping into creeks and crevices for insects. Their ability to walk down tree trunks is supported by their strong feet and legs. Can you tell which bird is nuthatch and which one is chickadee? If you want to know more about chickadees, at the end of this video, please click the link to my previous video on chickadees. Nuthatches eat insects and spiders in the summer and switch to seeds, nuts, and suet in the winter. They store seeds in tree crevices for retrieval later and earn the name nuthatch by hammering large seeds and nuts into tree bark before wiggling them with their sharp bill and hatch out the seed inside. Nuthatches' common calls are loud, nasal yank, often repeated a few times in a row. Their excitable yank-yank calls sound like tiny tin horns being honked on the treetops. The yank note can also be given as a call by both sexes as a way of communicating between the pair. This note can be speeded up until it sounds like a vibrating trill. Of the 4 species of nuthatches found in North America, 2 are commonly found in southern Ontario: the white-breasted nuthatches and the red-breasted nuthatches. White-breasted are predominantly gray and white, while the red-breasted is gray with a rusty reddish breast and has a distinctive white eyebrow with a black line through the eye. White-breasted nuthatches nest in existing holes, while the red-breasted nuthatches normally make their own cavities. As nuthatches are non-migratory, they are frequent visitors at feeders during the winter months. To combat the severe winters, they often roost communally in a single cavity for warmth, and record exists of more than 100 birds huddled in a single cavity. They are usually found by staying in mixed flocks with chickadees, woodpeckers, huddling together and roosting in tree cavities to reserve energy. Some may fly to areas with a more reliable winter food supply. Both nuthatches and chickadees show little fear of humans and will come very close to feed from our palms and to our backyards. It's amazing that these little birds can be easily attracted to feeders and entertain us for hours, feeding and picking their own buffet. Hope you enjoyed these cute, acrobatic little birds.